I was doing really good. Yeah, not so good now. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Good morning. This is still loaded with waste pipe, so I'm going to show you that before we put all the other trash in. And then I got to bring this. I'm not bringing it to the town dump because that's kind of abusing the power that I bring a whole dump truck load of it. So I'll bring it and drop it off at a dump a few towns over as far as a waste recycling place. This is where we ended up. So, quite a lot of junk. Yep, aluminum pipes, all junk. A lot of pipe. Yep. That's good. I don't want it to push the other way. Then maybe just a stick. No, that's fine. Yeah. I'll bend this over. Not as much trash once you start breaking it all down. But alrighty. I'll be home, and I know he has a list, but probably should haul manure and get that done. So we're rolling over here to BP Trucking and Recycling in Hudson, Mass. My brother's been here a few times. I never have. So I guess you weigh in, dump it, weigh out, pay whatever it is. More money to get rid of somebody else's junk. But trying to do the right thing. Should have went and dumped it on their lawn. Complete crap. Just run down the highway a little bit, and then I get off here and follow my GPS and see where we get to, right? Now I know where the dumpsters, like that's all familiar. They are way backed up, and I've never been here, and I know this is not how you do things. But yeah, there's, I don't know, like 4, 6 people behind me in line. So he's all by himself in here. He's a little grumpy, but he said if you rolled down the passenger window, you would have been able to see it. Told him Yanko's not good at rolling the passenger window down. So they're just loading big buckets, or big trailers. In a loader, loading 100-yarders is what he's doing. And then there, who knows where that goes from there. But so this is a 100-yarder trailer. You can cram a lot of stuff in there. So they pull the truck in there, truck and trailer, and he's just dropping it off the side and packing it in. So it's pretty much just a dumping station that then loads big trucks to take it wherever it goes. Landfills, incinerators. So definitely behind though. They're catching up some, but they have their own trucks that do roll-offs and stuff like that. And then this is all people coming in or weighing or whatnot, in or out. So, but that's their own line of fleet that's going in the other bay. So yeah, we'll weigh back in, find out how much this costed me. 0.87 tons of garbage. Yanko sees another dog. 0.87 tons of garbage. Going rate for garbage disposal, 160 bucks a ton, it says. So $40 and more trash. Plus I ate up over 3 hours of my day. I hate this truck. It's got an 8LL in it, but the clutch brake's out. Clutch brake does not work. So, but yeah, another 140 bucks. Can't really do nothing about that. So at least it's cleaned up. I'm happy. Maybe, just maybe, the people in the park figure out that I got a YouTube channel and see the effort we put into it, into that field that was very run down. Because I don't think any of them actually realized how much junk was there. Documented everything, but I'm gonna get home. We're gonna go haul some manure, do some tillage work, so I'll catch you when I get home. And we're back. So I ended up stopping, dropping the truck off at apple pumice. We get apple pumice. Gotta go back and watch previous videos of mixing feed if you want to know more about that, or what it is. So gonna get right into spreading some more manure. A little windy, but it is a nice day. So got maybe 12 acres to do, maybe 11, 12 acres, all close by the farm. One field I can't get the semi down into just because of how tight and narrow and windy it is. Not much there though. Hoping that I can get somebody running the tractor and we'll hammer out this acreage, be done spreading manure till after first cutting, which is, it's cruising. The grass is looking fantastic, so we're aired up, ready to go. Let's get into that. Figures, first load, broken shear bolt when we show up, bringing the truck down. Fix that out. Still got my hands full of bolts that I cut down to fit. The length was wrong, so I'm hoping I get a bunch done today and we don't have many issues like almost every other day of hauling manure this year. We've had a few good days. It's hard being a one-man army though. Like, shout out to Kevin helping me out, and Francisco hauls some. Kev's been a big help getting things done, getting smooth and going along smoothly. The 7520 is the absolute tillage animal, so I'm glad I got that as my plowing tractor. So, we'll see. Pumping. Now we are pumping. So I'm agitating with the top at the same time. That way when I shut that one, I open that one first, then there's not a lot of pressure between all of it. But climb up and check out how it's agitated. Manure never ends, ever. Looks good though, agitated nicely. Alrighty, goal, finish up corn ground. We'll have some manure left because we're gonna spread it on first cutting. As you see, first cutting's growing awesome. I'm excited, very excited. A lot of things to do though. Now we're moving some manure. 2 tanks running. A lot of people have asked me why I don't have the Mac running. Well, 1, the back wall's junk on the tank. 2, I don't really have the help to run it. If Kevin usually runs it, but when he can work, I've been having him chisel plow because I'm staying far enough ahead. So I gotta set it up, unless I end up buying another semi, but I don't see myself buying that. But on the far hauls, it helps having that truck. So Francisco's hauling with the tanker. We're gonna boogie right along.
You could say, my package is missing, or rates. You can also say, what are my options? So what can I help you with?
You sent my package to California. Customer service.
Okay, a package. Please tell me a little more about why you're calling. Go ahead.
You lost my package.
Okay, a lost package. We're sorry there's a problem with your shipment. You can go to claim support on UPS.com to open or manage a claim.
Give me my package. That was supposed to be here 2 days ago.
I didn't catch that. If you want to check the latest updates on your package, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Customer service.
I'm sorry.
Wicked
I can't
frustrated with
connect
this.
you with a representative. If you decide to check for the latest updates on your package, you can call back or go online. We appreciate your business.
They hung up on me. Are you kidding me? UPS sent a package to Nashua, New Hampshire, which is literally 15 minutes away. It was supposed to be here. That was on the 23rd. It was supposed to be here the 24th. It's in California now. It's parts for the plow. Like, and now it says it will not be here till the 1st, which today is the 25th, 26th. No, this isn't how that goes. I'm frustrated with UPS. Our local driver is very good. UPS dropped the ball when I got parts from Germany, and they dropped the ball just now.
Please hold. Your call will be answered by the first available representative.
How many minutes,
You can
guys?
also visit the UPS website at www.ups.com. On our website, you can interact with our virtual assistant to resolve your inquiries, track
So UPS says it's pretty much the shipper's fault because what I selected was Sure Post or something. Why do you send it from Nashua, New Hampshire to California? That's halfway across the country, and you put it 6 days behind when it was supposed to get here. Makes zero sense. Got myself in a predicament. Couldn't make it up that hill. Started spinning. I'm not stuck, but I don't think I'm making it out of this. Okay, maybe I'm stuck. We'll offload and see. Just got a little slick on the right, as you see. Was gaining. Kevin's on his way to Chisholplow. If he was here, I'd have him just give me a tug up the hill, but he's not yet, so trying to make some progress. Ooh, grab some traction. Grab some traction. That's where pausey would be nice. I could grab the other side. Oh, no, we're still stuck. Oh, we made it some. There we go. We got out of there. We are pretty friggin' caked up. Didn't really expect myself to get out of that. Surprising, these tires, they go a lot of places that I would have never expected. It would be cool to have a truck with posi, with diff lock, I guess. Oh, here we go. The whole crew. Dan! We got him! And K-Money's over here. He's gonna go around Chisholplow. Got Kevin and Mac right there. Gonna go clean up my mess that I just made of getting stuck. Then he's gonna stay right after. We should finish up all our manure spreading ground and tillage work close to the farm. Everything else is gonna get dry fertilizer, which is gonna be ordered for Friday. That 7520 makes quick work of any tillage. I remember back in the day, I used to run the 7320 in front of Oliver Williams that spread frost. And like, I would barely sit on the close fields. He wasn't spreading it as heavy as I do, or as we do now. But still, I would barely sit. And I'd stay right after that truck, moving. But we didn't have the horsepower, and we're spreading a lot more manure per acre due to we have a lot more manure now. Let me back up and not get stuck here. That would be good, right? Yeah, I'm all over the place. Hard to back up and talk on camera. Do everything. Yeah, I love that tractor. Absolutely love it. So, Kev did clean up my mess that I made while he's working on it. She's digging in the heavy manure. Definitely could use a little more weight to her. Probably gonna end up getting some wheel weights at some point. Help on the bunk, help on tillage work. Francisco's got one more load left down in the little field he's got, that's in the woods. I got maybe 2 more loads left, and then we're jumping across. We got 1 more field to go. I think it's 4.5, almost 5 acres across the road. So we'll bull spread on that, get that finished up, and we'll be done manure hauling for a little bit. I'll get this stuff washed up one of these days. All in all, it's been a good spring. Slower than I planned it to be, but we're not in a rush yet. I have a feeling I'm gonna wake up one morning and think I'm really behind. But as of right now, I feel like I'm in an okay boat. Anything can happen, part of farming, so. He's gonna finish up this field. We just had a conversation of life. He's gonna finish it right up, get everything done, and then he's gonna get out of here. So that will leave me 2 fields to chisel plow. Not much as far as acreage. We'll quit going, but we'll do that once we finish spreading manures. We got more content coming. More content. What are you thinking? All right. Francisco's already moved to the other field, so he'll probably have 2 loads spreading in there already by the time we get there, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm excited to be done. I'm sure some of you are like, hey, we've watched manure hauling videos, like, I don't know, 10 videos. But it is part of what I do day to day, so some days are more of a struggle than others. Yeah, it'll be good. I'm a little disappointed I'd rip up the field some trying to get in and out of here. I gotta cut this other entrance. We gotta cut these trees down or something, move that wall so we can swing. Same with trim those back. But going into that field, I gotta run on the edge of the field anyways, and I made some divots. Alrighty, let's keep going. In the same field, finishing it up. This is a go path though coming in. I honestly don't know if the 7520 is gonna fit through, or even if the chisel plows are gonna fit through, that I widen them out. We've never taken the chisel plows over to this field yet. So, but they did some bridge work, and you would think they'd talk to us about, hey, that bridge isn't wide enough to begin with, or it's a cross culvert or whatnot, pipe work. So they put this all new in, And you'd think they'd widen it just a little bit. No, leave it. Spend all that money. And then they complain that the dump wagon hit the corner and broke a rock. Well, yeah. The dump wagon's been the same dump wagon for all of my life that I can remember. So, yeah, we've had that dump wagon since I was a little kid, so that didn't get wider, but you made the bridge the same exact size as before, which we always had issues getting across. Engineers. Well, here's the go path trucking to get in. Yeah, nice and tight, meant for semis. When I first started talking about setting up a semi, everybody was like, oh yeah, why? I was like, I want a 5,000 gallon semi. And they're like, why? Like, put a straight truck, this and that. You gotta go 65 or whatnot. When you get longer, you can't get in places that we go. So the container trailer is 22.5 from very back to very front. So it's about perfect length. The dump trailer is 24, I think. It might be 26. But anything over that length is a no-go, so I'd like to set up another semi. Same size would be perfect. But it's not in the budget right now since my truck took my money and we're farming. And I don't really need one right now. So I don't know. I'll see come fall what we're doing. But setting up a semi is usually a winter project. I'd say we each got one more pass after this, and things should be good. We'll be done with manure hauling. Might be pretty dark because it's getting dark. Well, Francisco's finishing up here, and then I gotta go chisel plow some. It's looking good though. I think he's got some buddy seat action going on. That's the first tractor we've ever had that had a buddy seat in it. So, game changer as far as like, you know, family time, things like that. And I know you can add a buddy seat, but we never have. So 7520, you can put a 5-gallon pail next to you and have a buddy seat. Alrighty, one more trip through this go path back, and then one more load, and I'll be done tanker yanking. So for a while, I think, unless something comes up. Bone's out, looks good. Angler's living the best life. It's almost 8 o'clock. I love nights like this where it's just peaceful, beautiful. Like this is an awesome night. Not too hot, not too cold. Really not a cloud in the sky. Been a good day. Overall, been a good day. Appreciate you guys joining along. So this should be my last load for the spring tanker yanking. Just about getting dust, so I apologize for the lighting. I'd say there's about maybe a foot left in here, which is fine by me. We did add a bunch of water to get it to stir really nicely, and we're gonna use a lot of that when we get into grass. So we'll spread on grass after first cutting. We might be 2 weeks out from grass, so yeah, just about 15. Yeah, we'll see. I'm a little nervous. I'm not ready for that. I feel like I'm ahead right now, but that could drastically change. So well, that's gonna do it for this video. That's it for tanker yanking. Spring, we got all of our ground that we put manure on has been covered either in the spring or in the fall. Tank's got a little bit of manure left. We'll put that on grass after first cutting. If you haven't watched the video of fertilizing, that will explain why we don't put manure on grass at the beginning, mostly tearing up. But new tractor's working out pretty slick. Got some little things we got to do with it and whatnot. But overall, that's a lot of weight off my shoulders that we're done with that. I got a few hours of chisel plowing to do. It's dark, probably won't be very eventful. If it is, I'll get some footage for you guys. But otherwise, I really appreciate everybody watching. I'm excited for this year. We still got to spread fertilizer on corn ground that doesn't get manure due to distance, location. Got plowing, more chisel plowing. The new land I picked up, disking, planting. We got a lot coming. So I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying doing these videos. So, but we're done. So we're out of here. Thanks for watching. Go like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.